Welcome to the Swamp, home of the Florida Gators, and we've long been told it is here that only the Gators get out alive. And while today is the final home game of the season for one team, it is more importantly a celebration, Senior Day. After that play, this offense can think about being really aggressive. 1st and 10 from the 24. Gonna run it. It's Donaldson. Good blocking, good running. Pickup of 6 out to the 30. 6-yard pickup on 1st down. Leaves him with 2nd and 4. Now the play fake. Pulls it in. It's Morton. A huge play, and they get it all the way to the 45-yard line. And the Mountaineers want to move quickly. Trying to find his man on 1st down. Soft spot in the middle. And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play. The Mountaineers will have it 1st and 10. To the ground with the back. Plows ahead for a pickup of 4 down to the 14. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. They'll try the right side. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
Listen, I know there are a lot of DBs out there that all they want to do is get interceptions and dance in the end zone. This dude likes to put his face in the fan, get close to the line of scrimmage, and tackle. And on the opening drive, if he's out there, he gets a huge tackle for loss early. That is a stake.
And he's got it! Touchdown, Mountaineers! You want to talk about a great way to start the game and set the tone early.
It's so nice to have a quarterback just get himself into the game and get himself established. You make a couple throws, you lead your offense down the field, you score right off the bat. Could not have been a better start for that QB.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. The kickoff team out there to boot it away and 15 yards farther up the field after the roughing the kicker penalty. Florida's offense will try to get something going with their first possession. As we take a look at our impact players for this one, what are you looking for, Jesse, for a guy to make an impact?
Well, these are simply put the leaders of this football team, and generally games go how these guys play. If they make plays, then they've got a shot to win this one.
No doubt, they got to show up. These are the team leaders. These guys have to play well if they're going to win the football.
He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He wants to throw. Hit hard just as he released it on 1st down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
Doesn't take this defense a lot of time to get to the quarterback, man. They've got speed all over the place. They hit him so quickly, and because of that, the ball falls incomplete.
Try to get the edge with a quick touch pass. Running toward the tape. And after gobbling up some serious yardage and showing off those wheels, he's finally out of bounds.
This defense really needs to be careful, and they have to play with great eye discipline, understanding where the football is at all times. Moving forward, they have got to know if this guy has the ball, because he is dangerous in space.
And he won't quite get there, but boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first, an array of possibilities here. He caught it. Gets it inside the 5, down to the 4, and it'll be 1st and goal. The Gators headed quickly to the line. Wants to pass. He's got it. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. 2nd and goal coming up. They'll try to pound their way in. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Gators! Well, 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 somebody's been doing their box jumps.
You ain't lying. Getting up in the air. Hey, listen, I'm taking a picture of that, saving it. That might be my screensaver on my phone. That vertical way up in the air.
He'll bring it out. It's Farmer. That is a decision he will likely regret. He brings it out of the end zone, and he's knocked down at the 10. West Virginia has it in the offense ready to go to work. David, they'd love to do what they did last time and put this one in the end zone.
You ain't lying. They did a great job. The offense was clicking. Everything went well, Palmer. They executed and got the touchdown.
And they really were in a nice rhythm as well. I'd love to see that here on the next drive, too. Just keep doing what you're doing. Everything seems to be working, and you seem to have this defense on their heels.
First down for this offense. From the gun, running back on the move. That hole closed quickly. He'll get one out to the 6.
I'll tell you, this is a running back who's very, very dangerous, and the defense did a good job getting him down there. But you got to do a great job game tackling, because this is a guy that can break tackles and turn those types of plays into home runs.
He's going to let it go. And it's incomplete, going for the massive, explosive play instead. They're looking at a third down.
I think it's really hard as a quarterback to know when to put touch on the ball and when to throw that thing as hard as you possibly can. And right there, I don't think he needed to throw it that hard. I think he could have softened that up a little bit because he had a chance to hit.
Fires into traffic. It's picked off. Didn't get much on the return, but what a huge play, and they are in business at the 24.
Third in Africa is extremely difficult. When I know it's a passing situation, I get to rush the passer and pin my ears back. I get to put more DBs on the field to drop back and really play pass coverage. And you can tell the offense was trying to force and trying to get that first down, makes the big mistake.
On second down, wants to throw. That's caught. It's Green. He found his man and zipped it in there, and they've got a first down in the red zone at the 11.
It's really tough on offenses when defenses know what you got to do. You got to pass the football. They're in man coverage. How about the receiver understanding where the first down is? He smells it. He goes and gets it.
He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one.
And that's just an example of the defense having a better play call than you have on offense. I like the creativity offensively, but how about the defense having their cornerback in position to make the play?
That completion will take it close to the 5-yard line. They'll mark it at the 6. Shotgun snap on third down. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up fourth down. So they'll send out the field goal unit. It's good. He hit that one right down the middle. And with that, they've taken the lead. They'll kick it away after putting up a field goal on that last drive. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Looking for room. It's White. Pirouettes away from the defense. These little gains can start to add up as he gets it up to the 34. Line getting set on second down. We have the early makings of a quarterback duel, as these stats will show you. We'll start the quarter offense, about to snap it on second down. Running back searching for a hole. And they try the middle of this stout defense, and they rise to the challenge. Here on third down for this offense. To the ground to try to move the chains. He just needed a yard on third down, and there just wasn't any room to pick it up. And the Mountaineers will punt it away on fourth down. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. His first one of the day, gave that leg a workout 5 times in last week's victory. Pretty solid coverage there, and they'll stop him at the 26. Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. Always good to get points on a drive, David, but chip shot field goals can leave you a little empty.
And I think it's great to get points, but the great teams get touchdowns in the red area. You got to get out there.
Going to throw it over the top of the knee. Makes the grab on the right. Boy, did he look as if he was going to go. Gets it down to the 37. That last big play has them in position to threaten here, 1st and 10 from the 37. He'll keep it himself. Across the 25, he's got room. What a nifty run there to pick up the first down. And the Gators have pushed it inside the 20. They're looking to pass from the red zone. And wings it incomplete. This offense has a second down play. He's looking to throw. He's right on target. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. In the gun and looking to throw on third down. He's got it on the move. And he'll run it into the end zone. Touchdown, Florida!
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. And listen, a lot of times, touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
And the return man has no place to run, no place to hide, and a place to be tackled. Looking for space, it's White. Keeps the legs moving. And he'll pick up the first down after a tough run there. The Mountaineers come to the line in the hurry-up.
Well, with the weapons this offense has, you knew it was just a matter of time in the run game before someone was going to break a long one. They'd just been running into a wall. They just couldn't seem to find their creases and get enough movement up front, but they finally got it there, picking up the first. Let's see what happens next.
These DBs going to give a little cushion. He wants to throw. Got it behind the line. It's White. And a quick completion, an even quicker loss. The defense was right there to knock him down. Out of the gun to give to the back. And he'll be brought down.
And I know it's not a first down, but I still like the way they ran the football here. Just try to make the next third down manageable. Try to get it where it's not as predictable. I think the offense did a really good job being smart there, taking what the defense gave him.
He gets it oh so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. And it comes as absolutely no surprise. The offense will stay on the field and go for it on 4th and inches. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. The completion well past the sticks. And they finally make the tackle, but this will be a pretty easy conversion for this offense. And the Mountaineers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They've marched to the red zone, and here they go. And that's just a flat misfire, not even close to his receiver. 2nd and 10 here. He's looking to throw. They're bringing heat. That pressure got to him, and he just had to chuck it out of bounds. This drive was clicking along, but after a couple of misfires, threatening to stall out on 3rd and 10. He wants to throw it again. They're trying to get to it. Deep shot for the end zone. Just had to get rid of that one to save the yardage on 3rd down. Now on 4th down, here comes the field goal team. And he'll try to knock it through from 33 yards out. Right down the boulevard, it's good. So after putting 3 on the board, the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive. And now the offense will come onto the field again. How about that last drive? Just carved him up in the air, David.
Yeah, and how about that quarterback? You gave him the ball, and he delivered the goods. Great job taking apart the defense, Jesse, on that last drive.
He really did, David. I mean, that was a masterclass in just reading coverage and being accurate.
They'll throw again after the incompletion. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't hook up.
Nice job by the defense there, taking all throws away from the quarterback. He had nowhere to put that football in the field to play, so that ball obviously had to go out of bounds.
On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Oh, man, another incompletion. That's 3 in a row. The Gators will bring the punt team onto the field. Gets off his first one of the day. He was called on 5 times in the victory last week. That's usually prime return position, but he'll make the fair catch just outside the 40. West Virginia has it back, ready to dive into that playbook. Jesse, they had to kick a field goal the last time they had it.
Yeah, and oftentimes early in games, you're just trying to find your rhythm. Some things work, some don't on that first drive, David. It'd be interesting to see what happens here on the second drive.
Yeah, you got a feel for the defense now. You understand what they're trying to do, what their game plan is. Now you get to go into phase 2 of your game plan.
Grabbed in the middle. It's Morton. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. Now they'll line it up from the 44 on 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it. Coming after it. And there was nowhere to go for this quarterback, and down he goes. They'll try to kick it into overdrive. Clock's running. 2nd down coming. He's looking to throw. Catch in the middle. It's Donaldson. And he's able to bounce off one tackle, but still not a whole lot of running room. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. He'll pull it down and run. Got to protect the merchandise. Gets down without taking a hit. The defense calls the timeout. They're 2nd of the day as they try to get their act together. The Mountaineers will line up to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Make sure that there's not going to be a return on this one. Ball's out of bounds, and I think they'll mark it right around the 25. Line gets set, 1st down. He's going to pass. Trying to beat the D deep. And they can't make the connection, going for a big play on 1st down.
That's a great job by the DB, playing the ball in the air. You see it all the time. DBs kind of get turned around. The wide receiver goes up and makes a catch. No, sir. DB, great position, knocks the ball down for an incompletion.
We got a timeout here late in the 1st half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break.
I want to get my running backs the ball in space as much as possible, and sometimes it doesn't work in the running game. I can throw it to him. I can try to create some space out wide, dump him the football, let him make some catches, and see if I can't get some big plays out of him.
The offense burns its 3rd and final timeout of the half. Looking for a productive play on 1st down. Fires to the right. It's caught downfield. And they get him down at the 43, but this is the kind of explosive play you want to build on. They'll throw it on 1st down. Release to the back. Finds his target down the middle. They stop him just short of the 1st down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up. He's looking to throw. Quickly complete. He's out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for the 1st down. And it's 1st down, but they'll try the field goal in the closing seconds of the 1st half. It's good. And that will extend their lead even further. That late-in-the-half field goal always gives you a little boost going to the locker room, and they'll need to finish off these final few seconds and not allow them to answer. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Offense set on 1st down. And they're going to play it safe. Conservative approach here, but they'll take the knee and head to halftime. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Thanks, guys. What a scene there in Gainesville. What a fine college football game we've got.
And the Mountaineers will boot it away to start the 2nd half. On the run from inside his own 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. The Gators sending the offense back to work. They had this lead to start the 3rd quarter because of the passing game. Didn't get a lot done on the ground.
They didn't, but the quarterback is in a rhythm. That was obvious in the 1st half. And so this 1st drive, you want to continue that. You want to see good decision-making. You want to see him playing on time. And as always, delivering the football with that.
I mean, I don't know how I don't give him the football. It's the reason I built the lead. He's the guy that I can trust. This offense is built around him, so I expect more of the same here in the second half.
They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. Complete in the middle.
And the offense has found a lot of success throwing to this guy out of the slot. He's done a nice job working the middle of the field, winning his one-on-one matchups. And this quarterback really feels a good rhythm when he's looking his way.
Quick pass on the jet motion. Creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line.
Now listen, they didn't get the huge play off of that, but I love the ability to show that and be able to show plays off of that jet motion and just show them you're willing to complete it. But, you know, get those little chunks at a time. It doesn't have to always be a home run. That's still a successful play.
Great team defense on that run play. Everybody doing their job. People winning their one-on-ones, D linemen staying in their gaps, linebackers and DBs filling. You just can't do it better.
They'll try to get the first through the air. Got it in the middle, it's Hansen. He's got first down yardage as they move it to the 44.
Just beautiful, and that's a great feeling as a quarterback when you make that throw. It keeps your offense on the field, keeps the offense in rhythm. Obviously not as good as throwing a touchdown pass, but I'll tell you this, way better than having to trot off over to the bench and wait for your turn to get through a shot.
And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. Trying to get to him. And they couldn't hold off the heat, and he goes down with a sack.
Awesome job by the defense. Not only getting a fast quarterback on the ground, but understanding what he wants to do. He can take off. I got to make sure I got good pursuit angles. And
time to take a shot. Catch and stride inside the 15. And the defense couldn't corral him, and he took it all the way. Touchdown, Gator! The mantra is always finish, and they're trying to do that here in the regular season with this Week 12 performance.
This offense looked unstoppable in the first half, lighting up the scoreboard, and it doesn't look much different here in the second half. They take their first drive of the third quarter, marching. There's no end in sight for these guys.
West Virginia has it in the offense ready to go to work. Trailing now by 17, David. This is an opportunity that they need to answer.
And down by 17, it's not panic mode yet. Like, I know we just gave up some points and our defense hasn't played great. I think this offense can still be who they are and stay consistent.
No doubt, lots of football to go, but you do get the feeling this is the time of game where...
And the pressure gets to him. Down goes the quarterback.
And the defense gets a huge play. I'll tell you, they've been wreaking havoc in this one so far. They've got so many athletes up front on this defensive line. It kind of reminds me about the defenses I used to go against in practice back in the late 90s. Guys like Javon Curse coming off the edge, the freak. It was a nightmare, so hard for our guys to block. We felt like game day was easier than what we faced in practice. And I tell you, this D-line by the Gators, what they got this year, they are special.
Going up top. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on.
Well, after struggling so much in the first half, you thought they would have made some adjustments here at halftime to see if they can open up this passing game. But early on in the second half, you're just not really able to get that done. Incompletion on third down in your own end, you're expecting them to punt.
Fields the punt and try to pick up some yards. They'll get down and put a stop to the return at about the 28-yard line. Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. Man, what a drive last time for the touchdown. That passing attack was lethal, David.
Yeah, and you know, you hear all these stupid commentators like me and Jesse talking about create balance, you know, run and pass. No, when you throw that good, spin the ball around.
So the defense has to find a way to affect the quarterback on this drive because last drive he had way too much time to throw.
The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage.
Got to give the defense credit. Watching film, anticipating. They knew that this offense had this play in their back pocket. They knew about the speed of this wide receiver and different ways they were going to try to get him involved. Everybody on defense on the same page, playing together. I love it.
The Gators will try to pin them back with the punt. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. They'll put a stop to that return as he gets it up to the 41-yard line. The offense lining up for a first down play. Out of the gun, the running back has it.
You know, it's so important for offenses to want to keep third downs manageable. The way you do that is by having success like that, running the football on first down.
Wants to throw on second down. Grabbed behind the line. It's White. And they knock him down, but he got past the line to gain. Here comes the offense on 1st and 10 from the 47. The give out of the gun. And they try to run inside, and there is nowhere to go.
Defense is about firing off, hitting the offensive guys, and staying in their gaps. Everybody knowing where they're supposed to be. You could tell the defense, everyone was right where they're supposed to be, nowhere to run.
At the 35, he's loose. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up. We've come to the end of the quarter, and it's Florida on top. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. They'll break the seal on this quarter here on first down. They'll give it to him again. Hard running there. He stopped just a chain link or two away from the first down and sets them up beautifully here. The Mountaineers have moved it inside the 20. On second down, he'll let it fly. Pass rush, gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23.
And as a defense, a lot of times you're coming to the game, you're just trying to limit the damage when you play a really great quarterback. And they've done more than that today. They have dominated this football game. The offense has carried their weight, and this is looking like a great outcome.
And the Mountaineers will line it up on 1st and 10. Caught in the backfield, it's Morton.
I'll say this, man, in college football you see a lot of bad tackling. You didn't see it right there. That was an awesome job. First off, being there at the point of attack. Once the tight end made the catch, there was no doubt he was going down. Great job form tackle.
Mark it off as a 6-yard gain down to the 6-yard line.
And a nice job by the running back, finding space, getting downhill, making a good run. Great job finishing in his pads.
Wants to throw on 3rd. Didn't have much of a choice, just had to throw that one away. It'll be 4th down.
This defense has just been all over this guy all game long. Under pressure, they're finding a way to get to him and affect his rhythm. Of course, they have an interception in this game. That's why they've got a big lead here in the 4th quarter. This guy has...
And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Mountaineers.
The best running backs are the guys that can just sniff out the end zone. That running back showed you all of his freakish ability on that play.
And with the extra point, every little bit counts as they get closer. An impressive 66-yard touchdown drive. And he got into the house from the 6 to finish it. On the move from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. The Gators sending the offense back to work. They still have the lead here, Jesse, but this would be a good time to put together a drive.
You're right, Reese. You can't rest easy right now. You just watch the opponent drive down the field and score a touchdown of their own, so you've got to answer that here. Your playmakers better step up.
And I don't know what it is about momentum. In all the locker rooms, in all the years, coaching, everything, you can't quantify it, you can't measure it. And the momentum has swung to the other side. You got to get it back.
He finds his man. Brought down at the 33, but not before he gets 10.
Defense just hasn't had an answer for this guy. He has been on point. This is about as good as I've seen him play at the quarterback position. And here in the 4th quarter with a big lead, he's still taking shots.
The modest gain on the completion really shows why you want to run the zone. Make them execute and rally to the ball.
100%. Zone eyes on the quarterback. I see him throw the football, break on it, go make tackles, live to fight another day.
And a goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. Unloads to the wideout. Complete to the right. And he's running in the open. Slippery slide. Find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown, Florida. They give themselves a little more cushion as they try to reel off their 4th straight win.
And this offense continuing to put up points. This game's out of reach. You know you're going to win, but still throwing the football, still finding that connection. I imagine there'll be some salty handshakes at the end of this game.
West Virginia has it back, ready to dive into that playbook. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Quick strike complete. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37. The Mountaineers moving quickly to the line.
Nice job by the running back, catching the football and understanding where the first down marker was. I got to go get that first down. Did a nice job on it.
We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we see miracles in college football all of the time, and they could use one here. Shoots it to the left. He's got it. Tackled after picking up the first down. Trying to get everybody set with the clock still running. Looking to throw it again. Grabbed over the middle. It's Ray. And the catch was one thing, and the run even better. A big pickup on that one. The offense quickly calls timeout to stop the clock. He'll come out throwing on first down. Dumps it to the back. Catch in the middle. It's White. He gets it all the way down to the 5-yard line. A terrific catch and run before he stopped. And the Mountaineers trying to cash it in on 1st and goal. He's looking to throw. Feeling some heat. And a little too much adrenaline on that throw. Never gave his receiver a chance. He'll try to dial up a better one this time on 2nd and goal from the 5. The play action fake. Pocket starts to collapse. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to avoid the loss. They desperately need to get the score here on 3rd and goal to have any kind of wild chance. Couldn't find a man and just had to throw it away to avoid a negative play.
Well, the defense really stepped up in this game. They knew they had to slow down this passing attack. They knew they had some matchups they were going to have to win one-on-one. They've been able to do that, and as a result, they haven't allowed 200 passing yards.
They got him. The pressure got home, and the defense makes sure this drive comes up empty.
And I get it. That's for pride's sake. This game's over. Like, I know you're down and you try to mount drives, and sometimes you even try to get young guys in the game at this point. But now you're just fighting for pride and just letting them try not to get any more points on the scoreboard.
Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. Quick touch pass to the receiver. Still on his feet at the 25. And he'll be run out of bounds, and these guys are piling up some serious yardage totals. They'll snap it from the 39, 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. And they can't make the connection.
I'm a little bit surprised they're still throwing the football here this late in the game with this kind of lead. They're on 1st down, taking a shot, falls incomplete, but obviously they're still seeing matchups that they want to take advantage of in the back end of this defense, so they're letting it fly.
This guy is doing work on the outside, and the sweet toe tap to stay in bounds there.
How about the sweet feet? I mean, it's so hard to know where you're at on the sidelines and have good body control, and you can tell he did. Gets the feet down, secures the catch. That is a nice catch. Nice footwork, young fellow.
You know what's interesting? At this point of the game, with the lead in the 4th quarter, the defense is expecting them to run the ball. And because they're putting so many guys close to the line of scrimmage, they're taking advantage, throwing it 2 straight completions now back-to-back.
Getting some heat. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion. After the quarterback and receiver couldn't connect, it's 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Hansen. They make the stop after the catch, and still some work to do to pick up that first down. Ball's at the 27. It's 3rd and short. Can they avoid making that 4th down decision? Receiver looks it in. It's complete. And they bring him down, but did you see this freshman rifle that thing in there? And the Gators have it with a 1st and 10. From the red zone, looking for a receiver. Using the quick game. That completion takes them down to the 7-yard line, and they are ready to strike. And while the game is all but decided, touchdown Gator! And the beatdown has ensued. They've now extended that lead, and they're trying to hang on for a Week 12 victory. And the extra point was good as they finished the drive. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. From inside the 15, here's the return. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, that they'd get him on the ground at the 20. And here we go, final play of the game right here. They'll throw it on 1st down. He's taking a deep shot late in the game. And the pass falls to the ground, and the ball game is over. A strong